I'm gonna start off by saying nothing beats a local bookie. People, maybe your friends or people I know, some of my friends bet online, but you gotta wait a while and all this stuff. Nothing beats a local bookie. I'm gonna tell you how I made money. I'm gonna use today's game for example, North Carolina versus Gonzaga. I'm gonna explain it to you so you don't get really like confused or anything like this. I'm gonna break it down to you guys. So when you hear people talk about the spread and all that shit, don't even worry about that because you're just gonna confuse yourself. See, I take all those bets like that because I already know how to do this. So I take all these bets, but I'm gonna tell you how I started off. I wrote down a couple of notes right here. So you start off by telling people you only take $50 bets and $100 bets, but they have to bet $55 to win 50 and $110 to win 100. So if they don't understand that, then you don't even want them in your list of clientele when you start, because you got to build up a list. So you start calling people, telling them, because the games are already scheduled. We already know when the World Series is coming on, NASCAR, whatever the fuck you want to, whatever the heck you want to bet on or take bets on. So you start calling, you build your list over time, you know. So the odds are released and it has a plus and a minus sign. We'll get into that maybe in a different video or something. But right now you're just taking bets just straight up. Who's gonna win, Gonzaga or North Carolina? So everybody, for example, me personally, everybody wanted to bet on North Carolina. So I got so many bets up for North Carolina that I started telling people, hey, if you bet on Gonzaga, I'll give you like 1 point, 2 points. It came out like 1.5 when the odds came out. I'll give you 1 point, 2 points. People don't know, you know. I'll give them 3 points. You know what I mean? So they'll bet. So what you're doing, you're taking equal. You're trying to get equal amounts of bets. The same for Gonzaga and the same for North Carolina. So when this $100 person loses to this person, they pay each other's, right? So what you do, since you're betting $110 to win 100. If you win, you give them the 100 they won plus the $110 that they bet with you. So this person who bet 110 loses 110. So you pay this guy his $100. You give him his 110 back, but that $10 extra you pocket it. You see what I'm saying? So you pocket that, right? So I had 40 something people, you know, I had like 42 people, right? Let's just go with 40. I have 40 people betting like this, right? So I only took $100 bets for this game. So I have 20 losers. 20 times 10 is what? What, baby? 200? I had two, so I made $200, right? And really, I didn't even work that hard for this particular 200. I took other bets on this, like who's gonna score first, you know, who had the most fouls. I take bets like that too, you know, just because that's fun. People like betting on fun stuff besides just who's gonna win the game. So I made like $210. I made $210 just betting even like that. So that's something you can do. I mean, don't be scared. You got to build up your client list, but don't be scared to do it. You know what I mean? You're not going to build up your client list if you start with your friends, you know? Just build up your client list. I'm going to make a couple other videos right now, so if I'm wearing the same thing, excuse me. You know what I mean? And always make sure you check the description because I'm going to put useful stuff right there for you. My channel is just to help you guys out. Of course, I want to build my channel for my own personal reasons. But I want to just help you guys out as much as I can. If you have any questions about this, comment down below, and I'll explain it to you. I'll break it down more to you. I might not explain it right. I'm gonna put this up right now, raw and uncut. Way to go, North Carolina. You know what I mean? Thank you.